so I need you to know ahead of time. The call didn't drop. I'm hanging up on your ass.
Okay.
I'm
it.
working on something different for myself.
I'm trying to
Look,
make
I hung up on somebody one time and split the phone in half. That's how hard. At Grandpa's house, Lane.
Oh my.
I split Grandpa's phone in half. He was so mad.
Oh my goodness. Debbie, what you got? It look good. Who chewed that?
See?
She's chewing all sexy.
She's still celebrating.
Oh,
It's her birth. It's still her
she
birthday.
got the birthday glow and everything.
She's always got that glow.
Oh my God. Well, wait, can I tell you real quick? I went to see Tina Turner on Broadway yesterday.
Was it good?
Amazing. High energy, super energy, just charged up. Those folks were amazing. Full house. It was so much fun.
Oh yeah, my sister wants to see Tina. Her birthday is May 2nd.
Oh.
She's a Taurus.
Yeah, of course she is.
I got all these Taurus people in my life. A lot of Taurus people in my life.
Yeah, I got two in the house with me.
Jasmine's birthday is the 8th. She's a Taurus, or the 7th.
Who's that?
Jasmine, my niece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my grandson and my daughter.
Dr. Reddy,
we are everywhere we want to be. So,
what did you say, Brenda?
You said, when was Jasmine's birthday? When is her
The
birthday?
7th.
That's my son and my granddaughter's birthday.
Oh my.
Oh,
wow. Taurus. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of nephews that are Taurus. One was the 24th. One is May 5th. Well, both of Gwen's sons are May 5th and May 13th. And then I have another nephew that's May 9th.
Oh boy, a lot of Taurus.
I was laughing because I thought she said she had a lot of Taurus, Tourist.
Taurus.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say Taurus?
Taurians.
Taurians. Okay.
Taurus. Like,
He messing with my accent. Later for you, Darlaina.
I said, she got Taurus. Like, what that mean? They like to all go to
Dr. Rose.
Because I thought you were talking about because they wanted to all go to the show. Like you have a bunch of tours.
No, dear. I don't orchestrate tour guides. I have Taurians in my family.
Understood.
People born under the sign of the bull.
Okay, understood.
My daughter is a Taurus and my little grandson is a Taurus. And
oh boy.
Yeah. Their birthday, they're one day apart.
Oh,
but
wow. She almost had him on her birthday, huh?
Yeah.
My.
Well, there's an eclipse in Taurus. I don't know what that means, but it's that energy.
Yeah.
Strong will.
Very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
they're all smart too, right? Aren't they all
Yes.
smart? Yes.
Well, some of them are smart.
No,
they're smart. My
They
crazy
are.
girlfriend is a Taurus.
Some of them are smart
Crazy.
and some of them just think they're smart.
No, I know some pretty, especially the young ones. They're very, very, they're bright. They're just very bright.
My two I call them geniuses because they're so smart.
They're smart. Well, Jasmine's smart like that. Yeah.
Can y'all see me trying to reel it on?
Jasmine is very smart with her engineering. So,
well, welcome to the Law of Attraction Evening Routines.
Thank you.
So excited for each of you being here. I'm going to turn the call over to our amazing host out of New York City by way of Virginia, Miss Brenda Ryan.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. Great to see all you guys. Thank you for being here with us this evening.
Yes.
Guess we'll just get right into our questions.
Okay.
Unless someone else has something else they need to say or want to say. Yeah. Okay. First question is, what have I given today? In what way have I been a giver?
I was on a Zoom call from 2 till just like a half an hour ago, and I was blessed to be able to give some good advice. God through me was able to give some good advice. And I got a lot of good advice as well. I had a good coaching session.
Love it, love it, love it. I made Sarita some avocado and she ain't like it. She ain't want to eat my avocados.
She sure did.
And I'm
She
like,
enjoyed the salads though.
yeah. I said, that's okay. You don't like it. You don't have to eat it. That's more for me. They not cheap no more.
Okay, it's cheap.
And all these they are.
What, they 99 cents still?
You get them in a bag, like 5 in a bag for like $2, $2.50.
Oh, yeah, I need to go there. Shoot.
And they all organic.
Oh, that's
My church has a pantry, and I think last week they gave us a case of mangoes, like 12 avocados. The only I don't know the word right now, but drawback is that they all are ripe at the same time. So I made guacamole.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting up. I should put some mango on my chicken. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The good thing about mango is though, if you cut all that up, you can freeze it. Mango you can freeze.
Yeah, I guess you could.
You can with the avocado also and use them as smoothies. Pretty good as smoothies.
I don't use avocados in smoothies, but who does that?
I do.
Yeah.
You do that. What do you mix it with?
Whatever I'm making with my smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
A lot of people do that.
You can't taste it. But that's why I don't particularly like to do that, because I like my avocado, so I don't really want to put it in a smoothie.
And then after you had that discovery about blood type, that just, for a while, I wasn't even eating avocados or cauliflower.
No, listen, let me tell you something. That is one of my favorite things.
Yes,
and so
me too.
I'm just like, my body has adapted. So I'm eating, I'm not going to eat, because I used to eat 2 avocados a day.
Oh, wow. I don't eat that much. But right now I got a lot of avocado.
Yeah, so I just do maybe 1 week or 2 a week or something like that. I don't eat them as much as I used to. So I'm still mindful, but I'm not going to quit.
What blood type can't eat avocado?
Oh. Avocado.
Is it O? I think a lot of us have the same blood type. Or at least
the positive or
LCA.
negative doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just all blood type O.
It doesn't matter the positive or negative.
No avocado, no cauliflower, no coconut, like all.
I eat all of that, and I'm O positive.
But one of the things that that they said when I was working with Melissa, she said that you can still, clearly you've been eating it, so your body has adapted to it. Just don't overwhelm the body with it. Like I was eating 2 avocados a day. Because it's one of my favorite things. So I just was eating avocados and eating cauliflower and making cauliflower steaks and rice cauliflower and mashed cauliflower and all that. So now I don't eat cauliflower like that. I probably eat it 2 to 3 times a month. So I've made adjustment, but I still eat it.
It's so amazing because we can think we're eating healthy and it's not right for our type.
Yeah, type O's are meat eaters. They're supposed to be meat eaters. Mine is A, and mine is supposed to be damn near vegan.
Yeah.
I'm A positive, so
the positive or negative doesn't matter. It's just A, B.
Yeah, those are more close. A and AB are should be
vegan,
vegan or vegetarian.
And then O should be meat eaters, and I forget what B is, like right in the middle.
Yes, in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle. It's with O, it's just you need a high protein intake. So you can do vegetable protein as well.
Right.
So you don't have to stress out about it being meat protein. You can do vegetable protein with the amount of protein that you need as a hunter gatherer. The gatherers were in the beginning with the veggies and all that, and then the evolving of the man into meat eating and all that is when the O's came about. So yeah, so you can that part.
That part, okay. What did I learn today, and how was my energy vibration today? How can I improve?
I learned that I'm not a big old dummy.
You just now discovering that?
My dad used to say, "You're just a big old dummy." But when I talked to my tax lady, and she was like, "Girl, we got this. Don't you worry about it. We'll take good care of you." So I'm not a big old dummy. They gonna figure out all my stuff and straighten me out. So I'm excited for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My energy vibration was very good today. And
yeah, my energy was good today too.
Me too.
We get through these questions pretty quick now because we all evolved and stuff. We need some new students.
Yes.
So they can say my energy vibration wasn't good, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then we can all like tell them what we would do. We don't got we all are so evolved. Like we like 100 days in, we straight.
Wow.
And this one, did I follow my intuition today, and what did it tell me? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Mine
go.
told me to be selfish today, and I was.
Yes. Yeah.
Mine told me to go seek some information, and I did.
Yeah.
Mine told me to be a receiver, sit in it and accept. So I accepted all these beautiful gifts.
Oh, yes.
It's the birthday, girl.
What you got? Is you eating cake right now?
No, I'm not eating cake. I got the gift of family. I got the gift of love. I asked my children to come and sit with my mom while I went out and had my sister out. And they did it, and they presented me with beautiful roses and cards, and just the thoughtfulness was there. I did get monetary gifts as well. I won't disclose what that was, but it was just really amazing. One of the best ever. So
that's good.
And I see you was doing the horse and buggy ride.
That was actually, I love the horse and buggy. That was, I guess it's a bicycle. The men are on bicycles and we're in like a cart. Way too overpriced. I don't recommend anyone else to do that. But it was so much fun. In the moment, it was just so much fun. We're in Times Square and he's doing this, and the traffic is coming, and it was just
Was the buggy lit up?
There was some lights, a little bit.
I like
it was just cute.
If money and time is no object, we'll all go on a buggy ride.
Right, because we don't care. Because we do not care. We do not care about how much.
It's the experience that counts, not the cost. It's all about the experience.
Well, I recommend definitely the horse-drawn carriage. That is.
I was just getting ready to ask, do they still do the horse?
They still have that. That's Central Park.
Okay.
I've done that. That is amazing.
I did that here in Atlanta. Here in Atlanta, they have Cinderella's carriage with the horse. And so I rode in the Cinderella's carriage. And then the guy who was doing it, he was like, "Man, you too pretty. Don't leave me yet." He said, "Why don't you hang out with me for a while?" And he let me sit up there where he was sitting at. And then I rode up there with him. And then we rode people around. I had a great time.
That's fun.
Well, I can't help, what, God gave me,
I got to do that with a girlfriend. Her and her fiance was in the back, and I was up front with the driver. So much fun, all the way through Central Park. They let you out. You pick up from a restaurant, and they'll drop you back off at the restaurant. So a lot of fun.
So awesome.
like fun.
Mhm.
Okay.
My fish are fighting.
Huh?
Your fish.
They're fighting in this.
Oh.
I
the
don't know
kids are
what's
fighting.
happening. The fish are fighting.
Oh, the
Lord.
fish. Are they beta fish? No, they can't be.
No,
right.
they're angelfish and they're big and they keep crashing into each other and they're hitting each other so hard it's making the water splash up.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Such violence. Ugh.
Yeah, they do the power struggle every so often, and I guess today is the day.
Oh, today is the day. Okay. All right, fishies.
Okay. How did I follow my heart's desire? How did I follow my passion today?
Mm. I didn't do anything heart desire-ish, but I definitely didn't do the laundry.
Well, no, that's not true, Darlaina, because you poured into that LCA call. So
Oh yes, that was such a good.
that was phenomenal.
Today.
So don't even try to downplay that.
That's right.
You know, that's the thing that I tell you that we do, right? When we say, oh, I really didn't do anything. I didn't do anything today, because we are so used to who we are and what we do that it's just regular.
You don't think that it's, but that was a super, super phenomenal call. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you. I definitely forgot. Listen, I forgot. I forgot I did it. But yeah, I definitely, it definitely was a good call. And I definitely got people who text me after saying a bunch of things that they took away from it and that they would do for sure. So yeah.
I wanted to say that in this space. And then I had a conversation with Kemp earlier. And he said, "Do you see Darlaina?" I said, "Yes, I do. I met Darlaina at the cabin, 7 years ago?"
Yeah.
And Darlaina had many hats that she was wearing.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Look at her now, look at her now." She laughing.
Listen, hustle woman from the 5th floor.
So
They hired me the first time I came. They hired me to cook, and they were doing the conference downstairs. And at that time, I really like the food that I cooked. I absolutely did not eat. I don't eat pancakes. I don't eat eggs. I don't eat sausage, bacon, none of that stuff. But that's what they wanted. So I prepared all that stuff. But I bought my my juicer and my blender, and everybody was like, "Well, where you get that from?" I said,
what
"Oh, I bought that. I bought that for me." They was like, "Well, we want that."
We want some
I
of that.
said, "Well, y'all just got to go to the store and go get it. I'll make it." But it was so funny because they were downstairs doing the conference, and everybody kept coming. I'm in the kitchen cooking, getting lunch ready, and everybody kept coming upstairs crying. I said, "What is they doing down there making everybody come here?" Everybody came upstairs crying. Lynn came up crying. I mean, it was just so many people. Like, what is going on? And then finally, I just went downstairs and said, "What the heck is going on down here?" So that was my first year with LCA as the cook, because I ain't no chef, as the cook. And then year 2, I was a part of the program.
Why were they
crying? But Darlaina, you also had another hat that you wore.
Oh yeah,
you weren't just a cook.
Oh yes, I was still driving at the time. And some of the ladies, we were in Gatlinburg, and some of the ladies, we want to go in town. It was like, we need to get an Uber.
Go to the movies.
I said, hold on, let me click my app on. When you want to go? Because listen, you're not gonna get nobody's coming up here, honey. I can tell you that right now. But I'm here. I'll turn it on, and sure enough, I turned my app on, and look, I'm the only call. And so I took them to the movies and picked them back up in between cooking dinner and lunch.
And it was around your birthday. Wasn't your birthday during that period too?
Yep, it was my birthday. Yep. And I said, if I'm here with y'all on my birthday, we're gonna have a good time. We turned that cabin out. We turned that cabin out. Yes, we did.
And that's why I didn't go, because that was my birthday weekend too.
Yep.
The year that you guys went to the cabin.
Oh, we had a ball. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you would have turned up right with us.
Yeah.
And guess who I spoke to yesterday?
Tezzy?
Jimmy May.
Oh, I like
Oh,
The
he was he was, oh my
the
goodness.
musician, right?
He lives here in
Wow.
Hampton, Georgia, 30 minutes from me.
He's a
Okay.
musician, right?
Yep. Yep. Sure enough.
Wow.
Yep, Jimmy May. I said, all right, Jimmy, you right here in Georgia. What? Because he was in like the Midwest somewhere.
Mm.
So how he met, it probably snowed on him like it snowed on me and he left. So yes, I told him.
Wow.
Finds out people was talking about me in rooms that I wasn't even in today. All right.
That was just company.
Same thing, don't matter. Don't matter. Still people talk about me that I ain't know that was talking about me. So that's good stuff.
All good stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did I allow things to flow today without trying to control the outcome? Yes.
Yes, I did.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
I had a good counseling session. I just sat there and listened, and then the other people in the room had even more. All of us had women groups, and we were all different ages, so it just was perfect.
I love it.
Okay.
Love it.
How has today added to the quality of my life? Am I enjoying the journey?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got today that's the key. Enjoy the journey. Don't be invested in the results. Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey. That's how I sign all my books. Find joy in the journey.
Oh, that's a good one, Darlaina.
You know,
Yeah, I like that.
I had a doctor's appointment today, just a regular, to check my blood and cholesterol and all that kind of stuff. And after the doctor's visit, I needed to deposit a check in TD Bank, and I didn't know. I just, put it in Google to find out where the nearest one was. And I enjoyed the walk so much. I like walking around neighborhoods and looking at the architecture and looking at the flowers and looking at the people, and so I really dug that. So that was that's one of the things I like to do. And it's funny because you know how I've been bumping into everybody I know. My crazy friend lives right off of where I was walking. I was like, okay, God, don't play with me today.
Not today, Lord.
Not today.
Not today, Lord.
And I didn't see her. So that was good.
So you said you dug it. I dug it. Y'all know what that means? She dug it.
It was dope.
It was dope. It was dope.
Dope.
Darlaina's funny.
That's what the kids
I
say.
know
That's
what
the
it
kids.
meant, Sherry. You did
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Dr. Loretta.
I
She's
know what it means.
teasing me.
Everybody on this call know what it meant because we are all old enough to know. But the young
Then why you pretending you ain't?
No, I just was pointing it out that what she said. That's all. I was just pointing it out. Because I ain't heard that in a while.
Okay.
She dug it.
You did.
Hey, K Moultrie, welcome. All right, Brent.
Messed with Sherry Day for Darlaina. She messed with
Sherry's amazing. I love Sherry. I can't wait to come over to her house and sit on the
Darlaina.
By the
step. Time you get up here, I should have a guest room.
Nothing much. We're doing our law of attraction end of the night questions, and we're just asking each other how our day went, and did we go with the flow, and was it a good day, and did you learn something, and all of that. So that's all we're asking.
And is there something you want to put in place for tomorrow?
And yeah, what do you want to do tomorrow? So,
I want to do more of the same because I was very obedient.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
So now the next question is, what is the best thing that happened to me today? How can I create similar experiences?
My cousin came over my house.
Girl, I was about to say I went to see my cousin.
The
Oh,
twins.
that's great. Great.
had a
How far
great
apart are you both?
My birthday is in December of 64. Hers is March of 65. So
Yeah.
Okay.
She
No,
the,
I'm in Atlanta.
she the
How far?
older.
What's
Oh,
your
like
time?
30 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's that long.
Oh,
Yeah, 30 minutes.
30 minutes on
nice.
the highway.
Yeah, yeah. More if you somewhere else. But yeah, but Sarita is the oldest one.
She's trying to throw you under the bus, Sarita. I
She
heard
is a
that.
mess.
I'm okay with it.
That was
That's all right. She's trying to throw you under the bus.
I
There
said,
ain't nothing wrong with being the oldest.
I
But
said
she's
that
the
right.
eldest, Darlaina.
I say that to
I'm
my
the oldest in some of my circles.
yeah. I told my sister. I said she's my older sister, my elder sister. She was like, I ain't that much of an elder to you.
Oh my God.
I remember
Talking
my
about
sister.
Patty.
Yeah, she had let her hair get gray, and I came to her job, and one of her clients came up and said, "Oh, is this your daughter?" She was like, "No, no, that is my grown old sister. She is not my daughter." I was like, I could be. Say that.
Wait, are you guys cousins or sisters?
No,
No,
she's talking about her sister
my
now. We're
sister.
Oh, I'm
cousins.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cousins. Yeah, we cousins. But yeah, my sister, I had said I came to her job and she had let her hair. She was like, I'm just gonna let my hair go gray. And she let her hair grow gray. And people thought she was way older because she just gray early. And that happens in our family, but our family gray is beautiful. It's like sparkly silver. So it was really, really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But people was like, is that your daughter? Talking about me. We a year apart. She's
Wow.
no, she's not my daughter. It's my old grown sister. I'm like,
My baby sister is completely gray, and she's the baby.
yeah, that it's like that sometimes.
Hmm.
It's like that sometimes.
Genetics too.
Yep, absolutely. All right.
Okay, where did I make progress in my life today? Did I celebrate every step of my progress?
I celebrated with the tax lady because she said, we gonna get you right. And I was like, yes. Mochi, did you celebrate today? Did you do something fun today? Did you celebrate your amazing day today? Did you do something good since you hanging out? Tell us what happened with your day. How was your day? Let us know. Let them know. Let them know. Anybody else?
That was dead silence.
Yeah, so I said, oh.
I learned a lot. I got a lot of clarification and I got good support. So it was a good day for me. I got good validation that I was on the right course and that my dot would benefit by what I want to share with them. It made me feel really wonderful.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because y'all keep saying it, but clearly I missed what it means because that must have been discussed a long time ago. But what exactly is it?
My dot?
A dot.
It's my, well, they want to call it an avatar and I don't call it that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
my niche, my tribe, my people that I want to serve. The 50+ woman who feels like she's contributed to everybody else's life. And now it's time for her to have her dream and she looks around and got nobody to help her. That's my dot.
Oh, that's me. Oh.
Mochi said he celebrated with a payment from some work and got booked again on Friday. Woo! You know, cash is king.
Hey,
that's cool.
We take
Very
that.
good.
We take that.
at all times.
He's also the person who came over and shot the Darlaina Rose show. So he's editing it right now.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right, Jackson James. Did you have a good day today? What did you do? Did you learn something today? Did you have a great day today? Did you do something just for yourself? How was your day? This is our end of the day check-in before we take it down for the night. So let us know how your day went and if something exciting happened for you.
You know what? I went to pay. I have a storage unit because I got all them books.
Yes.
So I went to the storage unit to pay, and the lady told me, she said, I know you have all of those books. Somebody stopped paying for their storage unit, and it's full of books. You want to go through those books and pick out what you want? I said, you don't have to worry about that. I'll take them all because, that's my thing. So
yes. You had a wall of books.
I love it.
I had a room of books after y'all moved out of the house.
Floor to ceiling. James Jackson said, yes, ma'am, pretty good. And yours. And then Moshi said, literally editing as we speak. So he is editing the show as we speak. I love it.
We're sending him good energy.
Yes. My group said we're sending you good energy to get through the editing process because it was so much footage. Oh my goodness, it was so much footage.
I did I participated in a credit workshop this evening, and it's good to know some things that you need to brush on, especially for your establishing credit for your business. I use all cash, so I want to reestablish credit. And one of the things that I don't do, that I found out during this, and I think I knew this, but it's something that I could remedy right away. Sometimes I have money and I just don't pay my bills because I'm gonna do it next. So I really should maybe put my bills like on automatic payment. So that I stop doing that because it affects your credit rating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does.
Late payments are very important.
I always pay my mortgage on time, but sometimes I don't pay the other stuff so quick. So I think I need to put that stuff on on an automatic cycle.
Jones,
so that I can have
can you come into the Zoom room? Can you come into the Zoom room?
A track record of that.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Or the guest that
I was able to save myself thinking about what Sherry said. Some expenses that I disputed because I was going to switch providers, and I didn't go with this provider, and they sent a bill for $145. And I called them up, and they said, well, it'll be prorated, so give us a call on XY day. I called today, the bill was like $85. I said, well, I don't feel I should pay that. I never used the service. So they took that away. And then there was a late pay on an account that I had paid. I never pay it late, but I paid it with an account that I no longer have. So I had them remove the fee because these fees are $35, I said, remove that. So they did that. So I was really happy. You really have to look at your stuff.
You have to look at your, you have to look at your statements. You have to look
you have to open your mail. You have to take a look because there was a time where I wouldn't open bills.
Me either. I know exactly what you're talking about. I will open them according.
I have piles like this.
Listen, I will open my bills according to the color.
Oh goodness!
So when you get the white one,
yellow,
the white one you good. Then they give you a yellow one. Then the blue one, the blue one is the shut off. So you better open it up and call them up, make an arrangement.
Oh my God!
Like, I was terrible.
According to the color.
According to the color of the envelope, yes.
I didn't even know they did that, so I'm not going to say nothing. I never got a blue envelope or
utilities. Usually utility companies will do that.
It got to be a Philly thing because they don't do that down here.
But the great thing now is that everything is.
Don't pay somebody. See
what color you get.
I have not paid somebody, but they don't do colors. You just get the plain old white envelope.
Or the one that you gotta rip the edges off. You know that it come up with that when you gotta rip the edges.
Said the one you gotta rip the edges off.
I'm that person. I'm that person. Like
I was that person. Not anymore.
Our special guest has arrived, Mr. Christopher Jones out of Costa Rica.
Christopher Jones.
Hi, Chris.
He is.
Hi. Peace.
He's 5 minutes from being a shaman. He is a professional meditation specialist. So he's going to guide our meditation for us tonight.
Oh. Is he the one we're supposed to go visit?
In Costa Rica?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Who's coming to Costa Rica?
Me.
All of us. We're coming to Panama, remember, or wherever that place is.
Peace. How's everyone doing? Give me a second. Let me set up my phone, please.
Yes, go right ahead. Are we?
So you know what I have a solar roof. I think I told you guys I have a solar roof, and they put a pole and a box on the front of my house. So I went on the Better Business Bureau. Well, they weren't responding to my request to take it off because they're restoring the brownstone right now. So then I put a report of my experience on the Better Business Bureau, and they had a meeting, and they're going to take the box and the pipe off the front of the house, and they're going to put it back. No, well, I think now the box is going to go inside my house, and the piping is going to go along the ceiling in my basement. But they kept saying, it's going to cost you, it's going to cost you. So now it's not going to cost me anything if I give them a 5-star
rating.
And I'm like, well, get the stuff off the building because they ready now to do their thing.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
So they're trying quickly to get it done. But what I know that you ladies know is speak up. Don't stand for anything you don't want or don't like. You know, and the same with your credit report. Same thing with your credit report. See what's on there because and know your rights. Know your rights. Because I have an issue with a balance on a line of credit that my lawyer got forgiven for me. And this creditor took me to court and then they didn't show up. And the judge judged in my favor. I think the right way to say it is without prejudice. And the statute of limitation has expired on this debt. But however they hold it, it keeps being sold because people keep calling me. And I keep telling them the statute of limitations has expired. I've drilled into Lonnie. If I die and this bill shows up, don't give them a penny. Know that the statute of limitations, no, because it's $6,000, but as soon as you give them $20, the debt starts all over.
Yep, absolutely.
So if you don't know that, you know, shame on you. Because
I talked to Lana yesterday. Did she tell you?
She said you called her by mistake. I said, ain't no mistakes.
Yep, I called her. I said, she said, this is Lonnie. I said, this not Moni? She said, no, it's Lonnie. It's Sherry's daughter. Listen, it's Lonnie, Sherry's daughter. Sherry's daughter. She's from New York too.
Yes.
I love it.
You know, that our last I think we got more questions.
We have 2 questions.
Okay.
What am I grateful for today, and how do I love today? I'm grateful
for all of you. So grateful for all of you.
I'm grateful that my blood pressure was 118 over 70.
You know why?
76. Why?
Because all that unresolved stuff is being handled.
Girl, You know
we
what?
pray for you.
Yes, that's why.
Yep.
Because my girl, my tribe let
We
me.
lifted you up, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, because I thought it was gonna be through the roof because I've had
So much.
some
Yeah,
stressful days.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like when you give it to the Lord, you gotta let the Lord have it.
Absolutely.
leave it there. Let go.
That's right. Let the Lord have it.
Yes.
Trust and believe. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be all stressed out and sick and all of that.
We don't got time for that.
Nope, I don't have no time for that. I'm enjoying my life.
That's it. And the
I
rest
was very happy that I got validation that I was on the right track to help my dot and that they're waiting on me. I love that.
You too, Mochi. We'll talk to you later. All right. What's our last question?
what can I ask for? What help or guidance can I ask my creator for?
Same thing.
More of the same.
And you to guide me.
Continue guidance.
Yes.
Continue guidance for the direction of our lives, for sure.
Let me hear you clearly and do what you tell me quickly.
Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things I can.
Absolutely.
And the
wisdom,
to
the
know the
wisdom.
difference.
Right, the wisdom
To know
Know
the
the
know the difference. Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, we are gonna turn it over to our meditation specialist, our shaman.
Hallelujah.
Peace, peace and love. Peace and love,
All
everyone.
shaman out.
Love.
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And we can
beautiful.
see you. That's the good part.
That's even better.
Wonderful. Thank you, Darlaina Rose. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for allowing me to be in your divine class. I'm so grateful. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Christopher. I am not a shaman. I actually am very that word shaman is a very serious term when it comes to leading and guiding people. Most shamans are indigenous. Shamans are found in Peru, in the Amazon, in Mexico. And shaman, the word shaman is teacher or spirit guide. It stands for someone who is able to carry spirit, and they also are educated and knowledgeable in different plant medicines, and they are able to, you know, in our culture, you would compare a shaman to a pastor or, you know, a pastor basically. But in the indigenous tribes, shaman carries a very serious name. These are individuals who have been, for years, have been guiding people into healing, into guiding them to their higher purpose. And so I do have a shaman who I learn from and I'm taught by and guided by. I am a meditative guide. I guide people through meditation, through healing their trauma, healing their heart, and leading them to their higher purpose. I have been friends with Darlaina Rose for the last 10 years. And I always tell everyone that Darlaina Rose, she came into my life at a time when I was broken and when I needed help. And she helped me in a way that no human being has ever done. And she was sent by my ancestors. She was sent by my mother who has passed. And she was sent by my spirit guides to teach me and to help heal my heart. And so I hold Darlaina Rose in very high regard, and it's an honor to be here today with you all.
Oh,
Thank you.
Make me cry.
So Darlaina Rose is one of my closest friends. And so today, I just want to do a short meditation, and you know, in my spirit, in my heart, there is, right now we're in a time of transition. There's so many things that are transitioning. We're in the fourth month of the year, and it's coming to a close. We're coming to the fifth month, and around this time, so many things are happening. Right, spring is coming around. New things are arising. We're all looking to either end something or begin something. And I always say, when something ends, something else great can begin. Sometimes you have to let go of something that you don't want to let go of, but the universe will bring in something greater. And a lot of times it's very hard to trust that ending. One thing I read the other day, sometimes we have to learn to accept when things end. We have to learn to accept when all things end. There's an ending to everything. And so, but when that one thing ends, something else great can begin. And so I want to call that in today on today's meditation. I want to call in the beginning of something. I want to call in whatever you're trying to manifest. So if everyone could do me a favor and just get in a comfortable position, wherever you are, if you're at your desk, if you're at your bed, you're in your living room, and I'm going to have us to put our hands together in praying mode. And when we do this, we're actually entering into a space where we're calling in God, we're calling in spirit, we're calling in the angels. And I just want you to close your eyes for a second. And I just want you to focus on whatever it is that you want to bring in this season. I want you to focus on whatever you want to begin. It might be a new car. You might want to begin a new job. You might want to begin a new client. You might want to begin a new friend, a new relationship. And it doesn't have to be anything material. You might want to begin a new diet. You know, you might want to begin something that you haven't ever begun before. Right now is a time where a lot of us have been working from home, and we have to change up our habits. We have to change up our spending habits. We have to change up our regular routine. So we have to begin a new routine. So whatever it is that you want to begin, I want you to focus on that. Bring that into your mind right now. Bring that into your intention. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths. And as we take these deep breaths, I want you to envision breathing in whatever it is that you want to bring in, that you want to call in. So we're going to take 1 deep exhalation and breathe out. We're going to take a second exhalation. Breathe in what you want to bring in and breathe out. As you breathe in, you'll feel your body start to become relaxed and calm. And on the third exhalation, I want you to hold the breath for maybe 10 to 15 seconds, or a little less if you need to. But I want you to try to hold it at the top. And as you hold it, it's almost like you're building up that energy to bring in and to manifest whatever you want to bring in. So on the third exhalation, I want us to breathe in as deep as possible, and then we hold it at the top. And you're storing up that energy to manifest and bring in whatever you want to call, whatever intention you have. And then you let that breath go. Exhale. I want us to sit with that for a moment. Feel the calmness in your body. Feel the calmness in your mind. Now, whatever you brought into your mind, whatever that thing is that you wanted to manifest, I want you to imagine the angels. I want you to imagine God. And your angel could be in a form of a person that you know. It could be in a form of someone that you love. And I want you to put that thing that you want to begin or call in or manifest. I want you to imagine a person that you love, or your angels. I want you to imagine them coming and putting that thing that you love inside of a box. And they come with a nice box, and they present this box to you. And then I want you to imagine yourself putting that thing inside the box. You're putting it inside the box. And then that person that you love, or that angel, they close that box and they wrap that box very tightly. They wrap the box tightly. And that thing that whatever you put inside that box, they walk away with that box. So now that very thing that you have asked God for, that intention that you set, that thing that you want to manifest, God, your spirit guide, the person that you love, now has that box in their possession. That intention, that thing that you want is no longer yours. God has it now. God is in control. Sometimes in order for us to trust God, trust our angels, that very thing that we want so badly, that we need, that we want to bring in, we have to actually let that go and give it to God. Because God knows exactly what we need. God knows even before we even thought of what we need. God knows, our ancestors know, our spirit guides know. So in order for them to do what they need to do to bring that to us, we have to give it to them freely. We have to say to ourselves, I trust you with this. I have faith that you will take care of this gift, that you will take care of this intention, that you will take care of this very thing that I have prayed for. I give it to you freely so that you can do what you need to do and bring it back to me. And they're walking away. And as they walk away, we pray for them. Our ancestors are not only our ancestors praying for us, but we have to pray for them as well, because they are fighting a spiritual war that we can't fight in this realm. So we pray for our ancestors. We pray for our spirit guides, that they take our intentions, and we trust that they will do all that they need to do to bring it back to us. And as we sit with that thought, remember that every single thing that you want to manifest in this season, you can bring it to you just by this thought. This is a meditation that you can do with anything that comes up in your life. Anything that comes up in your life, you put it in that box and you give it to your spirit guide. You give it to your ancestors and you let them take that very thing. Worry, stress, heartache, pain. I heard somebody say blood pressure. Give that to them. Trust that they will fix that, whatever it is they need that needs fixing. And they will repair it It will fix it up and bring that box right back to us. As we come back to ourselves, we can rotate our head, our necks. You can take deep breaths as you rotate your neck, and you're just coming back from that vision, from being with your spirit guides, from being with God. And we take one deep breath in. And exhale deeply out. And that is our meditation for today.
Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me with your time.
So good, so good, so good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't wait till you get stateside. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you so very much.
Thank you for your time. I'm so grateful for all of you.
Yes, you can come back anytime you like.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. And you all can do this. You all can follow me on Instagram and YouTube. Darlaina, you can share all that information with them. I'm so grateful. I will be with Darlaina soon enough. I'll be leaving this beautiful land to be with Darlaina Rose, and I'm sure you told them about our podcast, Darlaina Rose. So I hope that I hope that you all will watch. I think we're going to be talking about depression on our next podcast
on Friday.
So thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
I love you all. So grateful.
We appreciate
peace and love.
Thank you so much. Peace and love to you.
Peace and love.
Thank you so much.
All right. Did y'all enjoy our special guest today?
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So welcome. So welcome.
Wow.
Well, we will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to start this all over again.
I loved I gave it to my sweetheart. He took it back to heaven.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That was so good.
Yeah, because he was such a fixer at everything. He was the solution guy. So when he said somebody gonna show up and put it in the box and take it, he was standing there with this big grin on his face.
I got the box. I got your box. I'm gonna hold your box. So absolutely. Oh, you want to come sit in the room again? Who's that? Who's that saying they want to come sit in the room? Mesa? I don't know who that is. What's your other name? What's your real name? Come sit in the room again. Yes, absolutely. Come sit in the room again. The room is powerful. The meditation and prayer room here at the Healing House of Roses is absolutely a powerful place. I have added fire and water in that thing now. So, ooh, baby, it's a serious situation. It's a situation now. Got a waterfall and big old. Oh, yes, Asia. Okay, yes, I remember now. You must come and sit in the room again. Anytime, honey, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. I'm planted. I'm rooted, as Sierra would say.
Rooted and grounded.
Rooted and grounded. So have an amazing rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning at 8 a.m.
Thank you for him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was nice.
Love you all.
Yes.
Thank you for him.
Good night.
Yeah.
What a gift.
Okay. Taylor Trip, come
Give yourselves a hug.
Give yourself a hug. Good night, everybody.
Good night.